Hello. Welcome to Scuff Gary's Mod Programming. Yeah, so I feel weird today basically. So sorry if things are a little weird. I think my sleep didn't go so well or something. That sort of thing. So basically I'm just going to fix and update a bunch of misc things for this stream. Basically I kind of went insane on Monday and fixed a lot of the smaller bugs, so now all that's left are confusing things. And yeah, I do a lot of GMod stuff. On Saturdays I run little D&D like session things for my friends with it. The stuff I code here is usually for that. So first, there's something I coded earlier this week but haven't tested yet. Basically I gave a bunch of these guys animations and I need to make sure they work. Seems like that guy does. Okay, something is wrong with GMod, 1 second. That or I'm just using like all of my computer's memory at once somehow. Basically getting some weird delay. Maybe my computer is on fire. Hey Pluvium, welcome. Wonder what's up with that weird lag. There it is. One second, I probably broke something. Okay, well, hopefully that helps. It did. That's sad. Well, I'm just coding so I can manage. Wait, I might know what it is. Test. Okay, yeah, that fixed it. Well, that's a bug I can report later. Anyways, I basically gave these guys animations. They're a little jank, but it's a nice little effect for the turn-based enemies. Basically, I'm just going to test all of these things. Makes a Lua error if you delete them during their animation. Let me add a check for that. Here, look. Scuffed code. And that's fixed. Some of these things don't have proper attack animations, but most do. And yeah, don't worry about seeing stuff too clearly. These are more or less scuffed just chatting streams anyways. Sometimes their animations just don't feel like working. Or they start midway into their sequence. Weird. I wonder if I can fix that. Probably some weird thing I have to do. Oh well, It's still better than nothing. Gives you a good indication of what is attack in G. It's probably the timer's breaking prediction or something. Oh well. At least the system mostly works. Well, that's tested. Seems good enough for the time being. Might revisit later. Let me look at the to-do list. Okay, next thing. I have to mess with the turn system, and oh boy, that's going to be a mess. Basically, I needed to tick down the buff durations. So buffs have turn-based durations, but currently it does not tick down. It should be though. Weird. Oh, maybe it's just not getting network. Let's see if there's any errors. And yeah, it's pretty annoying. See, there's the problem. There's an error. Just some old leftover code that I need to update. That should be all of them. Now save that, wait 10 years for it to reload, and code something else while I wait. Let's see if I can take a shot at changing the crafting system a little. I want to make it so you can receive stacks of items so ammo crafting is useless. This might be a little annoying though. The crafting code is kind of a mess because it was made a long time ago and has been patched up like 20 times by me that was not good at programming. Okay, well, it actually might not be that hard to do this. Wait, I put this in the wrong place. Or rather, it needs to be here, but also somewhere else as well. This is the dynamic crafting. I have to remember where the regular crafting is now. Still an error there, huh? Guess I need to port over that networking too. Oh boy, that's hell. Okay, here is the code I was looking for. I think anyways. Something here is unconcerning to me somehow. This should be okay though. Okay, well, this buff thing should work. Need to do a couple saves to test it though. Now let's go add those missing functions. Where did I even put these things? Maybe I can just paste this file over and everything will be okay. Oh yeah, there's that custom buff system I forgot about. Let's continue to forget about it because I don't want to touch it right now. This will work fine. Probably, hopefully. Now let me set that crafting thing. I just want to test if it works for now. I can balance it later. Okay, let's restart the server now so we can test all that nonsense. And now we sit here and wait. So how are you guys all doing today? Today I woke up and played 2 games of Dota, so that was both fun and suffering. I haven't done much else yet really, though I do have a lot of stuff I plan to do today still. I actually did win, though the second game was really hard. So my favorite hero in the game, Nyx Assassin, is kind of annoying to play right now. Basically, to have as much impact as a lot of other heroes, I feel like I have to do so much work, and it's really annoying. Like there are other heroes I play that I can basically just turn my brain off. Meanwhile as that character I feel like him, that one reaction image where the lady is looking at all those equations with a very concerned face. Basically I am just complaining, why does everything need to be so hard? I just want to shoot lasers. But yeah, that's about how the day went for me. Sorry to hear that you're tired, Procyon. I am also a little sleepy today for basically no reason. Also protein shakes. For some reason I don't feel like I've ever actually had one before. Are they good tasting, or are they mostly just a thing you put up with for the exercise grind? It's weird because I've definitely seen these things around all the time, but I've just never tried one. Oh well, maybe someday I'll try one and find out. That sounds tasty. Probably. Maybe. Hello Violet. Howdy to you. This is The Binding of Isaac and Tivos. Let me check the title. There you go. To filling. I have heard that protein is quite filling. Oh yeah, and also Violet, I found a bug. It's kind of hard to explain though. So with the experimental editor running, if I do a message, basically the game receives a delay on all my inputs for a little bit after I send the message. It's a little hard to show you since to you it just looks like I'm moving. I can try to replicate it later if you want, but I just switched back to the non-experimental one and it stopped happening. That sounds very stressful. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Alright, now to test ammo crafting. Guard. Inconsistent variable names. My only weakness. Alright, let's see if the buffs tick down properly. Well, they don't even display, so that's not a good sign. They do tick down though. Wonder why they don't show up on the buffs table. Well, it's an improvement at least. Let's see if I can fix that. Hey Winder, welcome. Must be like a networking thing where client side I don't have the buff or something. And that would be quite annoying to fix. This is going to be a pain. I can already tell. Though I don't see exactly why it wouldn't be showing up. I'm probably going to have to throw in like a ton of print statements. Hello Hazel Faye, welcome. I cannot type. I coded this weird queuing system for these things so they wouldn't buffer overflow people to death. I wonder if it even still works. The ammo might not use the right variable for its stacks. Pain. Networking is hell. It's almost as much hell as Git. Consistent variable names are important. Now I must pay for my lazy actions. Instead of being an amount, mo uses mo as its stack variable, making it incompatible with the crafting thing I just made specifically for mol. Well, time to make a terrible if statement, I guess. Or I can do this, I suppose. Just set both. Surely that will work out. And now we wait for the network prints to get in there so I can debug that. Well, Git is hell for me usually because I do it in a scuffed way. Basically with this game mode it reloads itself after every update unless I go out of my way to make it not do that. So adjusting panels and stuff often ends up being me moving something like 10 pixels, saving it, and then waiting like 3 minutes for it to load so I can move it again if it's not good looking there. There's a way I can do it so it's instant, but I have to go move the file somewhere else and do some annoying things so it doesn't reload the entire game mode when I save. You're suffering. There's a reason the game mode does that, but it's kind of complicated. It does that so all the files can retain its dependencies, but some of them don't need that and it has no way of telling. The print statements have errored at me and I am not pleased. More waiting. Yay. On the bright side, once I get these two things done, that's kind of a big deal. I am actually sort of running out of things to do in a way. Which is good since it means I can go work on other stuff instead. But it also means that all the stuff I have left is all the very annoying things I have put off forever. But still, nice to make good progress. If only it didn't take forever to load though. I wonder if I can somehow improve that. Sorry for the blinding white snow on the screen though. It's some weird quirk of the snow plugin loading where it starts on and then turns itself off like it's supposed to be. I wonder if I can fix that. I should really get something more entertaining for you guys to look at when this happens. Like a minigame or some kind of animation or something. It's actually networking twice. Weird. Yeah, so the client-side functions just don't get called. That's odd. I think I know why. This will fix that. Should have fixed the rest of the problems too. Oh, hat time. Let me find a hat. Let's wear the crown. Am the king or queen of something or other today, I guess. Staring at me is a bit weird, but as long as you are entertained, I suppose. Oh yeah, I did play the king game Saturday. I couldn't find a way to kill Booster. Very sad. I would do a programming joke, but I think the violet input hates when I use certain symbols. Yeah, it doesn't like ampersands. Oh yeah, don't worry about having to leave or anything. You don't need to apologize for that sort of thing. I did fix Jade Empire 2. I mentioned it in the Discord, but I found a fix. So next week we'll go back to playing that. Oh, Gary's mod had redid itself. Very nice. Well, let's restart that. But yeah, don't feel guilty for leaving for any reason really. I am just happy if people stop by. Oh god, I have broken things. How did this happen? 1 second. There you go. Things unbroken. I thought I accidentally deleted the notepad source, but it got added to the banana folder instead. I was just trying to hide it. Monk. Ooh, banana. Hopefully these two things before work once it loads up, or I will die. Oh boy, a monster redeem. Here he comes. And there he go. I hate when I instantly confuse. I should make more monster animation things, but with Blender, they will probably look nice. Wait, am I getting cut off by the bottom of the screen? Well, if I was before him, not now. I will not be exposed as a floating torso. I just decided to not have a lower body for a little bit. It's like deciding to not wear pants. Oh yeah, another thing I was considering doing soon. I think I might update the introduction video. The current one is like a year old now or something. What the heck is a main angle? But yeah, I think I might make a new introduction video just to update and replace the old one. I don't even think I had Violet for the last one, so it's pretty outdated for how things actually are on the channel. That sounds kind of badass somehow. Imagine you're fighting some dude and he splits into two and now you have to fight his legs. Nobody wants to fight a pair of legs. But yeah, I will eventually probably make a new introduction video. I don't think those videos get a ton of views, but I think it's a nice video to have since you can just point to it and be like, this is me. The body has no legs to stand on. True. I guess I technically have a respite monster that does that sort of thing, except it splits into like every body part. It's more just fluff for that one though. This is true. Accurate introduction to the channel. Yeah, the doll mother. I honestly don't even remember what I talked about in the last intro video. I should rewatch it and cringe at it. Normally I can watch my old videos and streams just fine without cringing, but sometimes I'm just a little too cringe. The doll mother actually just straight up throws their limbs sometimes. I could probably just stream my reaction, but it might not be very exciting. Okay, the emote crafting is better now. I will balance that more later. Now to test the buff networking. Okay, it worked, yay. It does some weird display duplication. Well, at least they wear off properly. They show up twice even though there's only one buff. Probably just some weird stuff going on there. That time the buff didn't apply. Maybe that's indicative of something annoying. Oh wait, no, it was just delayed because of the queue. Yeah, it just takes a second. Well, this time it didn't duplicate. Seems like it works well enough. A new notification. You mean in the chat? That was actually supposed to be there before, but it was just broken, so it didn't print it. Okay, well, that's like the two big things I wanted to do today. So let's go balance the ammo amounts, I guess. It'll just make it so you get like 10 pistol caliber bullets, and then it changes based on how big the bullet is. You get a little less revolver ammo because yeah, reasons. $5 per shotgun ammo crafting seems reasonable to me. Yeah, this song particularly I used to play on actual respite. Is 545x39 my rifle ammo? I can't remember what kind of gun used those. "9x39. That's a long bullet, I think." This is sniper ammo. Oh well, you can get 6 sniper bullets. It costs a lot of chips. Probably not completely balanced, but good enough for now. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about. I need some more ambient music for respite. I've got plenty of combat music, but like no ambient music. I'm so bad at finding music, especially music that I both like that fits respite and is also not going to copyright destroy me. I want to add some more to the respite orb. Those the Zero Escape series have good ambient music. Updating the respite orb is always hard because if I do certain things it can become incredibly overpowered. Yeah, I'll look into their soundtracks after the stream. But I do feel like I should add more useful things to it. This requires writing to the suffering. Well, the rule back then was that you couldn't open your respite orb if you were in danger. I should make some more building type stuff in here. Progression based things. I actually made this pretty cool system for this thing. It used to be a giant mess of horrifying if statements and functions, and now it's just like 4 tables. That doesn't mean it's easy to figure out, though there's a lot going on here. Listen, I can't let you have infinite tanks. How would I even deal with that? Might as well make it so you can absorb the new chips too. I have no idea how the respite will use these new things yet though. 20 memories and 10 chips for industry. Seems simple enough. Industry will let you make more production buildings but won't do much for you alone. That's the design I'm going for here. There's something else that has an effect actually. I can't remember which it is, but there's something that increases efficiency. It might be intrinsic symbols. This respite orb stuff is one of the most complex things I have ever made. I'm a little proud of it. Oh, it's how Mudeth plastics you have that can make things go faster. I thought I did something else in there, and I might in the future. I really shall give you guys the ability to make chips in the orb. But you know whatever, do it anyways. I'll just make it really expensive. Actually, whenever you're in respite, you're an orb in an orb. Technically, you're not really inside the orb. It's more like the orb is just a way to open the door. But space gets kind of confusing when you're in a palace that doesn't obey physics or common sense. I should put dreams into the thing too. Listen, crystalline plastics are a myth, they don't exist. I have so many resources I can use to ink stuff cost different things now. At everyone. What did I name the distortion item? Is its unique it just distortion? I still need to code these things actually giving the resources, but they're in here for now. So metal, chips, and purification tablets. Distortions. I could tell you, but why would I do that when I can make you use a question on them? Dreams will be a good material. make sense in the lore for what's going on there. Where are we going? We are going into this mess of code to change a bunch of confusing values around. I guess I can make it so you can make blight. I'll worry about that later. These stupid vague concepts are so hard to explain. I'm glad you're ready for programming because I am currently making the respite orb more exciting. This will be a weird building thing because it will actually take shards, which will make your respite smaller. What other terrifying things can I shove into here? I don't think there's a way to get plastics from your respite orb. That would be terrifying if you just launched a helicopter out of your face. Honestly, the text descriptions of these things are harder to write than the actual code for them. Oh god, he's after an idea again. I made the idea so scary for you guys. They didn't used to be able to do what they can. This plastic collection station thing is weird. So it hasn't really come up, but plastics actually shed kind of. They generate excess plastic dust. So this station is literally just your plastics putting that in a bin for you. Kind of gross, somehow, even though it's just plastic. They aren't greasy. This is true. I can't remember if this decreases units or not. Let me check. Nope, it's just a check. Good, that's what I want. Making a microplastic would be very hard. You guys have never actually tried to build a plastic before, so I won't spoil that. You just do it in your respit orb instead of the normal way. Okay, now to make the functions that actually make the things. Did I spell that right? Thank God I coded this so nicely. Well, if I tried to make a person out of a dead body in an angry meat production device, I don't think it'd go very well for me either. the science is there. That's true. Kind of. Where did I put the code for this tablet thing? There. Okay, so those new things should now be properly coded. It's hard for me to test them easily though. So I'll just hope for the best. The code isn't that complicated. If it doesn't work, I'll figure it out later, I guess. Also, I have been reminded of another thing I should do. Now you can upgrade weapons slightly differently. So a distortion will give you a 50-50 split on the damage, where a distorted chip will just turn it all into 100% distortion. Similar things will happen with the other chips. I will also throw in Ikra, I guess, for fun. Shards will just use shard dust and shards though. Applying a flesh icon to a weapon would have a different result. Now what color to make these things? Ikra is white, but so are shards. But I don't want them to have the same color. Yeah, let's go with this bluish one. That should be nice. No idea how I would code the flesh icon into this, but that's a problem for another day. Wow, I actually got a lot of stuff done today, nice. Don't forget to clean up the 50 print statements. Hey listen, it won't be a problem on Saturday probably. Probably. There were a lot of bugs last time and I fixed like all of them, so that's nice. Anyways, let's go to the chatting screen. There, I am in position. So yeah, that was some nice progress I made today. I've wanted to add more to the respite orb for a bit now, but it's not really been a priority since the respite orb is hard to get, but now like Verion has one. So I can throw some cool functions in there and lore implications. Spooky. Really, the to-do list is actually shrinking for once, which is nice. As long as I don't go completely insane and decide to do things that no one would ever expect me to do, I might actually get that still cleared someday. But haha, what if I just decided to automate turn-based combat and give the turn-based NPCs actual eye? Haha, wouldn't that be so cool? It would be cool but also too much work, so I have to stop myself. But yeah, respite is progressing smoothly, so that's good. There's still some stuff I'd like to do for combat balancing. But that's balancing. I don't need to code new stuff for that, I just need to change numbers. I guess new abilities would help too, but arc design. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, I guess this is a good time for number news. So yeah, I mentioned it earlier, but I might be making a new introduction video, think that's more current to the channel, since the old one is very old. I don't know when I will do that, but it will happen sometime probably. I also found a good way to represent the character lore without giving away all of the spoilers, so that's fun too. Other than that, still working on the VR stuff. If you're lucky you might see a VR video next week, but luck doesn't exist, it's a lie, so who knows. Other than that, I am working on learning some more Blender stuff, so I might add some more redeems or enhance the current ones. We'll see though. If you have redeem ideas that I could animate, please let me know and I will add them to the list of things I might do. Though do keep in mind I am not very good at Blender, so if it's something insane I will probably collapse and explode. Particles are fun though, I can do particles. I wish I could automate the redeems so I wouldn't have to manually do them. The way I could be surprised when I am suddenly assaulted with bananas or something. I refuse to make the monster Fortnite dance. They may be soulless and mindless monsters that want nothing more but to cause violence, but they don't deserve that. I do like surprises. Blame YouTube for not having any bots that allow me to do that sort of thing. Oh, also guys, I don't think a bot has shown up in chat for a while, so YouTube must somehow stop them. Even that online strips bot, the one that always shows up to every GMod stream, didn't come in today. It's nice, but it also feels like I lost a loyal viewer. Where is my friend? The online strips that are specifically with clothing. I'll miss him. I shouldn't say I'll miss a scammer bot, but somehow I do kind of. Weird. It was like freaking net. I could make the same joke every time he came in. But oh well, I'm sure there will be more scam bots in the future. Oh yeah, also on the rigging situation thing. I've mentioned before that I want to get Ray rigged. Still working on it. Basically nothing new to report there yet. But I still plan on doing it. Just telling you that it's still a thing for the future. Maybe it would have been funnier if I never mentioned it, and then one day just suddenly I was rigged better. I could make people question reality and sanity. Yeah, I want more expressions and stuff. Though also I should specifically say, I don't think the person who rigged my current version did a bad job by any means. In fact, for what they were charging, they did an exceptional job. But I want to make more funny faces is all, and the technology has updated. I just felt like clarifying that basically, I am like 100% sure my old rigger does not watch my streams, but I didn't want anyone to feel bad if they did. Basically, I am paranoid about making people sad. I don't want anyone to be sad. Don't be sad, or I will kill you. You're not the old rigger, and don't feel very bad. You will die. But yeah, I should really do some research and see how much new rigging would even cost. But I should have enough money saved up for it. The old rig person was just some guy I hired off of Fiverr. But yeah, that's about how that went. I think he still does rigging too. I follow him on Twitter, but he doesn't post much. One time he rigged Yagu for some reason. Very blessed. But yeah, model update might not happen for a while. That sort of stuff takes time, and I haven't even commissioned anyone yet. But someday in the future, I will suddenly look fancier, or something. Chusagi, I haven't even bought the game yet, let alone installed it. You'll have to wait a bit probably. Just imagine that I'm right there behind you. Hitting the boss but dealing no damage. I'm just there for motivation. You can do it. I believe in you, is what imaginary number says. And then it says take your pills. I'm not real. You can ignore that last part. Anyways, yeah, I think that's all the numbers news for now. Oh wait, no, one more numbers news. Once I finish a current project I am working on, I will seriously start looking into making a respite game of some sort. It will almost definitely be something simple and scuff, but there's that. Gotta start somewhere anyways. I also want to work on that Kayako game, but I have no idea what to even do with that. I should probably talk to Jusagi about that. But he's dying and suffering right now. I hope imaginary numbers is helping him. If I hired that guy to write it for one, I would have to spend a lot of money, and also he would just make all of the characters die for no reason other than shock value and depression. I mean, both games will probably be depressing, but like, I can do that myself. Though I guess the respite one might not be that sad, it'll just be respite. So you know, bad things will happen, but also you get to hit things with sticks, so that's fun. Yeah, I was just talking about the Kayako thing. And how I should talk to you about that, because I have no idea what it is that I should be doing for that. But that's a later problem. You can just enjoy being brutalized for now. Man, imagine if I put some of the wacky nonsense in the respite game, like you getting smashed into the wall by tables. Or you're just walking along and a sudden random businesswoman destroys you in a truck going 200 miles per hour. Oh well, I'll worry about stupid things after I actually get started. Getting started is the hardest part, you know. At least for me. I'm very bad at motivating myself. I don't know if Taco Bell would appreciate that, but maybe I could get sponsored. Man, what kind of company would even want to sponsor whatever it is that I am? Like imagine him doing spooky weird atmospheric things, and then suddenly a pizza delivery man is there and it's ad time. The respite portal opens, and a pizza man comes out. This is so stupid, I love this image I have in my brain. It would be really convenient if your pizza deliveryman could just use portals. He wouldn't even have to drive, he could just throw the pizza through a hole in the wall and it'd land on your table. Oh man, I'm totally going to force you guys to deliver pizza in the future now. It's written. Good idea, me. Good idea. See, this is what I was talking about when I said that stupid ideas can lead to good ideas. I was just going insane rambling about pizza respite portals, and now I have a full session planned and figured out. Sometimes you need to chase your own stupidity to find the good ideas. Or maybe that's just me. I am kind of a moron sometimes. Uniforms are hard, but there's actually a system on the server that we just don't use that lets you edit your model. It's very complex though. A lot of the other serious RP servers do very insane things with it. Like the fantasy server, basically everyone had their own custom model that they made themselves. Oh man, I could make the event play the Spider-Man 2 pizza theme too. Thanks for the idea, Winder. Technically, if it's a 3D model, I could port it into Source. I do have the ability and the knowledge to do that. Though making it have player modal animations might be a little annoying. Well, I have no idea how we would use a pension, but it's possible. Yeah, well, I got a Void 3D model commissioned, but I was too lazy to do anything with it. It's still just sitting on my computer. I was going to use it for the VR stuff, but I figured if I was going to use it for the VR stuff, I would want a model that is extremely good because I am stupid. Not that the droid looks bad or anything. So I decided that I will very slowly learn enough Blender that I can just hand make my own model in there. I actually do have a lot of Blender experience due to some classes I took, one of which I even had to do a character model. But man, staring at the vertices and seeing the tutorials where people just hand manipulate all the vertices fills me extreme anxiety. I don't know why. I think it's just too overwhelming for my skill set right now. So my current plan is to build myself up to that level. But that's kind of just a side thing. So if it ever happens, it will take forever. The other problem is that I just don't have a lot of art skill. I have no idea what body parts are supposed to look like. I don't know how anatomy works. How does body go? Where feet? Where hands? How is face shape? Well, I am also not a 2D artist. Unless you count those things I drew for that last party stream. But the other problem is that I don't want a simple model. I want a really nice model that makes people go whoa 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 whoa. I am greedy, basically. Water Cannon Violet is a masterpiece if I've ever seen one. But yeah, the drawing was fun at least. It's a little off topic, but I will probably de-auth it again for the future party streams. But yeah, 3D model. Either enough time will pass that I finally do it, or enough time will pass that I have enough money to just buy one. But that will be a long ways away. Don't count on it anytime soon at all, possibly even over a year. The next model related change would probably be rigging, and as noted before, no idea when that will happen either. Listens Schlilvi because Schlil Violet OK Violet is their last name. That's how it works. I have defined the lore. Lore overwritten. Welcome to Respite. I changed reality. It's that easy. Don't expect it by Monday, he'll cry. I think it actually would be physically possible for me to make a 3D model in Blender, but I would have to spend every waking hour doing it, and I would reach levels of insanity not seen since college. And I don't want to be traumatized, so let's not go with Monday. Well, it's easy for me to change things because completely regular cat. Regular cat, capable of changing reality in Respite. That's just how it works, okay? Oh yeah, another thing about my lore. I have no idea what I'm actually capable of anymore. I'm caught between a few concepts on that one. I don't want to seem like one of those tubers that are like I am literally the best and strongest god thing ever. I want a more weird nicer than that, No offense to any of those things, but people do make fun of that concept a lot since it happens all the time. So I'll just leave it a mystery. I can do things, mysterious things, things nobody knows about. I will do those things. You cannot stop me from doing those things. Or can you? Maybe. Those things will happen. Thinged. That's probably more of the sort character I am. Something you just don't really understand or know what it's going to do. Because clearly I am just a cat. Welcome back to Soggy. I started rambling about tuber lore for no reason. I don't know. Really, tuber lore is just for me since I don't think most people care about that sort of thing when they watch a streamer. Enjoy your brutalization. But you know, having a lore for your character kind of helps you set the scene for the stuff you slap on. But it's important to make it so your lore vaguely fits what you already do. So that's kind of what happened. Like basically on accident. Things just work out that way sometimes. I don't really play a character much when I stream, really. I'm just a weird person. A weird, completely normal cat, that is. Anyways, I've probably rambled enough. For now, you received your numbers news for the week. I am very hungry. Yeah, that's about it. So, thank you all for watching, whether it was live or the VOD. I hope you all have a nice day and or night, and I will see you next time.